Hello everyone, it's Rose Get Good Fox, and it's time for the January 2022 issue of Bounty Broker Monthly. This is the series where I tell you which bounties are worth going for, narrowing it down to either the best, the most interesting, or just the super easy ones to get that you don't want to pass up on. We're going to be talking about the Bundle Up pack, which just came in January, and the Fearsome footage pack, which is going to be leaving at the start of next month. That's going to be February. So let's go ahead and start with Fearsome footage. And first up, I've got the Mechanic Coveralls Frightful, because the bounty is to merely kill 30 zombies with vehicles. As you can see here, this is one of the Halloween kind of like evil mechanic themed outfits, and it's just so easy to get that why not? And fortunately, matching it is the Welding Helmet Frightful. Bounty is to kill 6 zombies with fire, so extremely easy to do. It is the matching piece to the Mechanic Coverall, so might as well get them both. Moving along, though, we've got the Cricket Bat. The bounty is to have teammates kill 10 zombies grappled by you. That means basically grab them from behind and hold onto them. Don't kill them. Let your ally take them out, and that'll give you credit. You just got to do that 10 times. More Cricket Bats cost 150 influence each, so very cheap. It's a blunt weapon that weighs 4 pounds and has very high knockdown. In fact, its knockdown is high enough that if you have maxed out striking skill, your normal everyday swings will knock down zombies 100% of the time. It's got pretty average durability, but good ease of use. The main thing, though, is that the high knockdown automatically makes it really, really good, because striking is all about knocking zombies down and doing those very fast ground executions, and it's just so cheap that you definitely want to buy a bunch of them and just load out all of your striking characters with Cricket Bats. Next up is the Slasher Machete. Bounty is to dismember 40 zombie arms. The price for more machetes is 250 influence each. It's a bladed weapon that weighs 3 pounds, and it has very high dismemberment, meaning it will be good for completing other objectives in the future that need you to dismember zombie arms. It has good lethality, good durability, especially by bladed weapon standards, and it's got decent ease of use. Overall, it's really high quality, and it's very, very cheap. It's also easy to unlock, so if you're a new community and you don't have a lot of good bladed weapons, you can easily do this bounty and just throw some influence in there and have some very high quality bladed weapons. Last on the list for Fearsome footage is the Choppa. Bounty is to kill 2 plague hearts with bladed weapons. Remember that it's just the final hit with a bladed weapon that matters. You can do the rest of the plague heart's health with another weapon. If you want more Choppas, they cost 750 influence each. It's a bladed weapon that weighs 2.1 pounds, and this is basically a direct upgrade to the Slasher Machete. The stats are very close to the same. It just has slightly higher ease of use, and it weighs 0.9 pounds lighter. The main difference is that the Choppa is much harder to unlock and is much more expensive, but technically it is a direct upgrade, so if you want to have like a better quality version of the Slasher Machete, the Choppa is the way to go. That said, it's a lot more expensive, so if you're trying to fill out your community with good quality bladed weapons, I still would go with the Slasher Machete, but the Choppa is still technically a direct upgrade. Alright though, let's move on into the Bundle Up Bounty Pack. First, some very easy to get cosmetics, starting with the Bomber Jacket Crimson. Bounty is to craft 90 crossbow bolts. It's basically this, dark red jacket. Not a lot to say about it. Next, you've got the Knit Ear Flap Hat, Olive Green. Bounty is to craft 30 painkillers, so super easy. As you can see, it's basically a beanie-looking cap thing. And last of the cosmetics is the Antler Knife. Bounty is to kill 2 bloaters with crossbows. Once again, very easy to do. If you want more Antler Knives, they cost 180 influence each. And remember, all of the close combat weapons, they don't have any stats. Just use whichever one you think is the coolest. But that's going to take us directly into the very awesome Ice Axe. Bounty is to dismember 35 plague zombie arms. If you want more Ice Axes, they cost 750 influence each. It's a bladed weapon that weighs half of a pound, and it has great lethality, awesome durability, great ease of use, and it only weighs half of a pound, making it just absolutely awesome. Not just for any swordplay user, but really for the kind of marathon swordplay user who wants to stay in a light carry, I personally think it's the best bladed weapon in the game. Yeah, it doesn't have quite as much durability as Bastard of Bella Woods, but the lethality is still very high, and the durability is just so awesome in the higher difficulties. When you have to fight so many zombies, you gotta chop through so many of them, the Ice Axe is not gonna let you down. And that's going to take us to our final item, the Wood Stove. Bounty is to kill 5 Screamers with vehicles. Price for more stoves is 975 influence each. And this is a facility mod, and it fits any facility slot, which is one of its main benefits. The effect is that as long as you have materials, you get +3 morale for every single character in the community. And I do want to point out that while you need to have materials, it doesn't consume any materials. It just doesn't work if you have literally 0 materials in the community. And multiple wood stoves will stack together, so you can plug in as many as you want. And what makes it so good is there's a lot of facilities where there's not really an awesome mod to put in it, like the trade depot. You can't put an ammo press in, you can't put a medical thing in, so just throw in a wood stove. You're going to find there's a lot of facilities where you're like, I don't know what to put in here. Throw in a wood stove, get +3 morale. The more of them you throw in, the more +3s you get, so it's actually worth it to get a few wood stoves. It's just a really, really good everyday mod. But anyways, that is the end of my recommendations for January 2022. Stay tuned in February 2022 for even more Bounty Broker monthly advisories. Let me know down in the comments section which of these bounties you're interested in. Are there some that you felt should have made it onto the list? And did I convince you to try a few of these out that you previously were sleeping on? Let me know in the comments section. Anyways, like the video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.